There's a lot of fake news flying around cable news this week about the Mueller report and what it means. So tonight, in the next 4 minutes, we're going to give you the truth about the Mueller report. Here we go. The report was 448 pages long. It cost $25 million. That's $55,000 per page. Mueller's team issued 2,800 subpoenas. They interviewed 500 witnesses. They executed 500 search warrants and 230 orders for communication requests, plus 50 orders for pen registers. Ultimately, Special Counsel Robert Mueller concluded in his report that there was no collusion between Donald Trump and the Russians, no conspiracy between Trump officials and the Russian government, no proof of a crime of obstruction. There were no charges filed against any American for anything Russia-related, period. In other words, Donald Trump won the election because he won people's votes and he won the Electoral College. Hillary Clinton lost the election because she was a terrible candidate. It had nothing to do with Russia. No vote tallies were falsified by the Russians, nor did Donald Trump conspire or plot with the Russians to hack Hillary's emails. The Russians did wage a misinformation campaign to sow division among the American people. And you know who knew about this threat ahead of time? Barack Obama. You know who didn't do anything to prevent it? Barack Obama. Then we have the Democrats, like Congressman Adam Schiff, tell us it is not okay for a presidential candidate to use information from Russia. Well, one of the presidential candidates in 2016 did use information from the Russians to attack her opponent. But that culprit was Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton hired a law firm to hire Fusion GPS, an opposition research firm, to put together dirt on Donald Trump. Fusion GPS, in turn, hired Christopher Steele to collect the dirt. Chris Steele is a former British intel officer. He went to Russia to find dirt, and Russian government operatives gave him fake allegations against Donald Trump for Steele to put in his anti-Trump dossier. That dossier was used as the ammunition to wage a coup attempt against President Trump once he was elected. The FBI used that Russian propaganda in the dossier as justification to spy on Trump's campaign. The FBI also used that Russian propaganda as a reason to open a counterintelligence probe into allegations that candidate Trump colluded with Russia, even though the number 2 counterintel agent at the FBI testified to Congress that the FBI knew there was no there. Funny how that wasn't included in the Mueller report. Funny how the Democrats, who claim to care about collusion and corruption and foreign meddling in our elections, refuse to call for investigations into the FBI's corruption or Hillary's collusion with foreign actors that all led to a giant witch hunt against Trump. And no matter what the Democrats say on cable TV, they can't change the conclusion of this report. No collusion, no conspiracy, no proof of a crime of obstruction. That is the biggest takeaway from the Mueller report that the mainstream media and the left refuse to report to you. So we will. And that's my final point.